And good evening, everybody. Welcome to WVK1 Radio. I'm Pierce Farrell, and we are live right on top of Lincoln County Stadium's press box. I mean, quite literally, because I am outside right now. This will be a stream featuring your Brooke Bruins going up against the Lincoln County Panthers. Bruins coming off a 4-6 campaign from last year, and then with a solid dominating win over their rival Blue High School, looking to build off that momentum from last year. Coach, senior head coach. We were off to the Panthers. They went 1-9, but they also ended with a win last year, I believe, over St. Albans to end the year. So they will also be looking to carry that momentum towards this season. And I apologize for any background noise because the stadium's music systems are quite loud. So, coach for Lincoln County is Bradley Likens. And we will be back in about 3 minutes whenever this music dies down so I can properly speak to you guys. I apologize. Dying down now. We are about ready for the coin toss between Brooke and Lincoln County. Refs are about ready to meet in the middle of the field here. It's a beautiful evening here in Lincoln County Stadium. Fans are ready for the action as they look to once again, as I previously mentioned, improve on a 1-9 campaign from the previous year. Captains for Lincoln County, I believe, are number 9, Cody Atkins. Number 12, Jack Scholl. Number 52, Eli Bender, and number 8, CJ Smith. That is who I believe the captains for Lincoln County are. As for the Bruins, their captains will be I apologize for the hesitation. They appear to be readying themselves. The Bruins appear to be readying themselves to meet Lincoln County in the middle. There we go. Yes, there we go. And I believe now the captains for the Brooke Bruins are number 16, Blake Bennett, number 33, Cash Tice, number 4, Grant Yost, and number 22, Cole Bolin. As previously mentioned, but I will reiterate once more, captains for Lincoln County are number 8, CJ Smith, number 9, Cody Atkins, number 12, Jack Scholl, And number 52, Eli Bender, excuse me. And as an extra bonus for the stream, for those who are wondering, yes, I will be trying my best to keep up with the scores of the other games for those who are and or may be interested. And I believe Brooke is going to receive first for the first possession of this game. Camden Sperringer, the quarterback for the Bruins. On his from behind him is number 22 Cole Bolin, and the fullback number 31 Ryland Figgs. His wideouts are number 4 Grant Yost, number 7 Michael Gibson, and number 1 Brian Horston. Tight end number 2 AJ Harvey, and his guards are as follows: number 79 Dominic White, number 52 Parker McMahon, number 76 Lincoln Taylor, number 51 Hunter McAbee, and at right tackle number 77 Jacob Obel-Double. And as we await the contest, I would just like to say thank you all for watching this stream, and there will be plenty more to come. I plan to do every single broadcast, radio or otherwise. And yes, Brooke will be set to receive. Back deep to receive is number 4 Grant Yost and number 8 Jack Garvey. And punting for the Panthers is Trey Whittington, number 29 of the. It's a short kick. Oh my goodness, it might have been. It's a short punt, and that'll take 2 seconds off the clock. Brooke will have the ball at about the 47-yard line at their own. 1st and 10. Camden Sperringer will take the reins of the offense and have an attempt to score with a quick, methodical drive, as they have excellent field position. And it's Sperringer, 2 running backs behind him. Ran out far. Handoff straight to Ryland Figgs. I believe that is number 31. Nope, that's Cole Bolin, number 22. And he'll gain about 8 on the play, so that'll bring up about 2nd down and 2 for the Bruins at about the Panthers' 45-yard line. Camden Sperringer once again running the same play, it seems like. 2 running backs behind him. Grant Yost out to his left, far. Handoff straight to Cole Bolin. He runs up the middle again. He's going to get the 1st down and more. And he's going to get to about the 38 or so yard line. And that is going to bring up a 1st down for the Bruins to start off this drive, to kick off this drive strong. 1st down and 10 for the Bruins with about 11 minutes to go here in this 1st quarter. And for those of you questioning, yes, there is no video. This is unfortunately a radio broadcast. I do apologize for that inconvenience. If you guys were hoping for a live stream, that was unfortunately not in the cards. Handoff to number 22, Cole Bolin, up the middle. And he's going to go far up to about the 35. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Bruins. Trey Whittington on a stop for the Panthers. $35-yard line for the Bruins now. Cole Bolin will now run off the field. Successful start to the game for the Bruins on the ground. We wonder if they will switch. Number 22, Cole Bolin, coming out in favor of, I believe that is number 36, for the Bruins, and he's gone to the races. And that number 36 is Caleb Nielsen. He will get out to about the 34-yard line, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 4. My apologies. It was a gain of 1 on the play, so that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Brooke Bruins. Lincoln County certainly adapted to the run really quickly as they look to try and stop Brooke from making any advances on them on the opening drive. Camden Sparringer trying to take the reins. 3 wide receivers out, 2 right receivers out to his left, and 1 out to his left. Takes a snap, drops back, throw quick, and it's caught by Grant Yost at the 25, down to the 20. Breaks a tackle down to about the 17-yard line, and that is going to bring up a 1st down for the Bruins in the red zone. A great start for the Bruins through the air and the ground. Grant Yost breaking a few tackles there, looking really strong through the air and on the ground. Camden Sparringer. And a flag on the play as it will be marked as a false start on the offense. So that's going to push them back 5 or so yards, and that's going to put them back at the 22-yard line. So the Bruins will try and make do with slightly worse field position. They are still in great position for their first score of this game. Camden Sparringer takes a snap. Quick handoff to Cole Bowen. Up the middle. He's out to the outside. Down to the 15, 10, 5. Breaks a tackle, and he's into the end zone. And that is a Brooke Bruin touchdown with 8:35 to go here in this first quarter. A dominating start here for the Bruins. An authoritative first possession. As now I believe they will send out the kicking unit. Number 22, Cole Bowen on that rushing touchdown. Flag on the play, but the touchdown is good. And now the kicking unit will come on. It is number 48, Ivy Myers, the female kicker for the Bruins. She is a soccer player, and she's got a good leg. Let's see if she was 1 for 2 against Wheeling Park in PATs. Let's see if she starts out good here. Snap away. Kick is away, and it is short, and that is going to be, and it is going to remain 6-0 Brooke with 8:35 to go here in the first quarter. And we'll be back with more Brooke Bruin football after this. Back with more Brooke Bruin football as the Bruins prepare to kick off here for the Lincoln County Panthers. Back to receive for the Panthers, that'll be number 1, I believe that is, and number 3, but it's going to be number 10, I believe, who catches it. Number 1, Hayden Davis. Number 3, TJ Ritchie. Back deep to receive, but it is Chase Atkins who receives the kickoff from Memphis McCoy. And that will bring up a 1st down and 10 for the Lincoln County Panthers at about their own 36-yard line. With about 8:23 left to go here in this first quarter. We're doing a great job of starting this clock. I apologize. 1st down and 10 for Jack Scholl and this Lincoln County offense. Two running backs to his left behind him, and it's going to And he is going to get sacked immediately behind the line of scrimmage by, I believe that was number 12, Caden Toma on the play there for the Bruins. And that's going to bring about a second down, and I believe that is 16. So a convincing start here for the Bruin defense as they aim to get the ball back quickly and try and put up another 6 points. Jack Scholl, 2 receivers, 1 receiver out either side. Drop, takes a snap, hands it off to number 9. Number 9, Cody Atkins. He's going to get stopped for no real gain, about a gain of 1 or 2. So that's going to bring about a 3rd down and 14. With about 7 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Suffocated by the Bruins D-line before he can really gain anything back. So it's 3rd down and 14 here for Lincoln County. Bruins going to try and get a quick 3 and out here and return and get the ball back on offense. Jack Scholl takes the snap, drops back, quick dump off, and it is deflected. And that is going to be a 4th and 14 incoming for Lincoln County. So Brooke gets a loss of 4 yards and an incompletion on 3rd down. So they're going to get the ball back with about 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. Back deep to receive for the Bruins will be number 4, Grant Yost, and number 8, Jack Garvey. Punting for Lincoln County is number 9, I believe that is, Cody Atkins. Takes the snap. It's a low snap. He's gonna have to work with it, and he's gonna kick it, and it's gonna be intercepted on the kick. My goodness, number 10, Colton Viziak in position, and that's gonna bring up a 1st and 10 for the Bruins near Lincoln County red zone territory. So a great defensive possession for the Bruins. And now Candace Barrett is gonna take the reins again at about the 26-yard line. Candace Barringer, 2 running backs behind him, 1 receiver out left. It's Grant Yost. Takes a snap, hands it off to Cole Ball and runs outside left. And he's going to get tripped up for a gain of about 3. And it's going to be 2nd down and 7 here for the Brooke Bruins, approaching 6.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 8, correction. At about the 25. Candace Barringer, same formation as last play. Takes a snap, hands it off up the middle of the court to number 12. That is Caden Toma. He's going to get dragged down by his jersey for no gain. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 here for the Bruins. TJ Ritchie on the tackle there. Nice defensive stand here so far from Lincoln County, reacting to the unfortunate offensive possession there on their first drive. Candace Barringer, 4 wide out set, I believe, with Caden Toma behind him. Canada takes a snap, drops. It's a throw down the sideline, and it's caught by number 7. And that is a touchdown to Memphis McCoy with 5:30 to go. And that is a beautiful throw from Candace Barringer, his first passing touchdown of the day. And now it is 12-0 with 5:26 or 29, to go here in this first quarter. My goodness. The clock will be off by a bit, and I apologize for that, but it's hard to keep track. And it appears that they will be going for 2 on this play. Camden's manager takes snap, drops back, throws it deep, and it is going to be caught by number 1, Brian Horston, and that is going to be 14-0 for the Bruins. With 5:26 to go here in this first quarter, Brooke out to a very strong start. And with 5:26 to go here in the first quarter, Brooke County will punt off to Lincoln, up 14-0 when we come back. And we are back with more Bruin football as number 6, I believe that is Memphis McCoy, preparing to punt, kick off once again to Lincoln County. Kick is away, and it is going to be kicked far, and that is going to be number 9, Cody Atkins, who receives it. And he's going to break another tackle, and he's going to get up to about the 40 before getting brought down at about the 42-yard line. So a good return for 20 or so yards, as Lincoln County is going to have some decent starting field position at about the 42 or so yard line. Cody Atkins trying to kickstart this Lincoln County offense. They're going to try and answer the Brooke Bruins, opening salvos. If you're just tuning in, Brooke County scored on a rushing touchdown from Cole Bowen and a pass through the air from Camden Sparringer to Michael Gibson, Hi, Michael Gibson, yes. Jack Scholl takes the pass. He's going to get swarmed, and it's going to be picked off by number 36. And that is going to be returned for a Brooke Bruin touchdown on the first play of the drive. My goodness. Number 36, Caleb Nielsen on the pick with 5:18 to go, and it is 20-0. Just like that. A great defensive possession here for the Bruins as they prepare to bring out Ivy Myers to kick the PAT and attempt to make this 21-0. Great pressure by the Bruins front line, and Caleb Nielsen was right there for this pick 6. It was about 45 yards or so of a pick 6. Takes the snap. Ivy Myers, kick is short, and that is going to remain 20-0 for Brooke. When we come back, Brooke will once again kick off to Lincoln County with 5:18 to go here in this first quarter. We are back with more Brooke Bruin football as they are preparing to kick off once again. Memphis McCoy kicking to Lincoln County with 5:18 to go here in the first quarter. Kick is away, and it's going to be a squib, and it's going to be caught at the 35 by number 1. He's going to break a few tackles, but he's going to get whipped down at the 40. That is Hayden Davis on the run, and it's going to be first down and 10 for the Lincoln County at about their own 41-yard line. With about 5:05 to go here in this first quarter. Jack Scholl preparing to take the Lincoln County offense and try and answer Brooks' explosive offensive start here. 2 wide out set here for a few running backs behind him as well. 3 wide out set. Takes a snap, hands it off to number 9, Cody Atkins. He gets swallowed behind the line for about a loss of 2. It's going to bring up second down at about 12 or 13, I'd say. Cole Bolin on the tackle for loss there. And I will say, I do wish that I that I had a camera so I could show you all this beautiful sunset. Lincoln County is not a joke when it comes to its scenery. Jack Scholl preparing to take the reins on 2nd and 12 here for the Lincoln County Panthers. 4 wide out set, running back behind him. Brings number 5 over motion, takes the handoff, and it's going to be number 9, Cody Atkins again, and he's going to get swallowed again. And it's going to be for no gain this time, and it's going to be about 3rd and 12 here for the Lincoln County Panthers. Rylan Figs there on the tackle. Jack Scholl preparing to take the reins. 3 wide outs, running backs behind him and to his right. Takes a snap, drops back, quick throws to outright, and it's going to be caught by number 1. But he's going to get swallowed for about a gain of 1. So it's going to bring about 4th and 11. Number 1 is Hayden Davis on the play. And the Lincoln County Panthers are going to bring out the punt team, I believe. And number 9, Cody Atkins prepares to punt again with number 4, Grant Yost, and number 8, Jack Garvey back to receive. Here for Brooke. Low punt, and it's almost blocked, but it's going to be caught by Grant Yost. He's going to field it back at about the 30. He's going to be taking. He's off to the races. He breaks a tackle. He will get brought down at about the 45-yard line. Oh no, and we have a scuffle. We have a scuffle here on the field. He's going to get brought down at about the 45. He's going to get scuffle is quickly broken up here. Oh no, this is not great. Penalty on the play. Penalty on the play. No one likes to see a fight on the football field. No one wants to see that for either side. And it's going to be a personal foul against the Bruins. It's going to be about a 15-yard loss from the end of the run. So rather than getting to about the 47, they're going to be pushed back to about their own 32. So with about 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, Brooke will be put at their own 37-yard line. All right. Camden Sparrows preparing to take the reins here for the Bruins at their own 37-yard line. Running back's behind him, takes a snap. He's going to drop back. He's going to fire it deep, and that's going to be number 1, Brian Horsett. Oh, my gosh, it's caught! And it's going to be a one-play, 68-yard touchdown score. My goodness. Wow. What a one-play score here for the Bruins again, and that's going to bring it to 26-0. Brooke with 2:40 to go here in this first quarter. As they bring out the kicking team again, and Ivy Myers is going to attempt her 3rd PAT of the day. Camden Sparrows now has 2 touchdown passes through the air. I believe he's 3 for 3 with about 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Brooke Bruins offense is having a great day so far. Takes a snap. Kick is away. And it is short again, and it is going to remain 26-0 for the Brooke Bruins with 2:40 to go. We will be right back with more Brooke Bruin football after this. And we are back with more Brooke Bruin football as Memphis McCoy prepares to kick off, once again back to the Lincoln County Panthers, up 26-0. And it's going to be a squib kick, and it's going to be high bounce. And it's going to be bumbled. Oh, my goodness. That's going to be bumbled, and it's going to be fortunately caught for the Panthers by number 9, Cody Atkins. Almost got the fumble. And it's going to be about a 1st down and 10 for the Panthers at about their own 30, at their own 40 whenever we come back, as there's a downed Panther on the field. We'll be right back whenever he gets sorted out. And we are back. The injured Panther on the play was number 1, Hayden Davis. So it'll be at about the 39 correction for the Panthers with 2:34 to go here in this first quarter. As Jack Scholl's going to prepare to attempt once more to answer Brooks' explosive start. Scholl with 3 running backs behind him, takes the snap, hands it off to number 5. He's going to get swallowed by Cole Bowen in the backfield for about a loss of 3 or 4. And it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 13 for the Panthers. Second down and 14 for, excuse me. A yard. Not be a good ref. And a timeout is called on the field for Lincoln County. And that is going to bring us to an intermission here. We will be back right after this timeout. And we are back with more Brooke Bruin football as it is 2nd and 14. Forgive me for that little 6 on the timeout, on the timeouts there. As Jack Scholl, once again with 3 running backs, two behind him. He's going to hand it off to number 7, this one is, and that is number 7, Clayton Mosley on the carry, and that's going to bring up about a 3rd and 9 for the Lincoln County Panthers. Jack Stoll, once again, the same three running back set, 2 wideouts, wideout set as usual. Takes a snap. Jack Stoll is going to keep it himself, and he's going to get tackled for about a gain of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and 8 for the Lincoln County Panthers. So as we approach a minute to go, the punt unit will likely be coming on again for the Lincoln County Panthers. And it is indeed going to be so, as number 7, Michael Gibson, and number 4, Grant Yost are now back deep to receive. Cody Atkins, punt is almost blocked. It's going to be bobbled by Grant Yost, picked up by Michael Gibson. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to manage to stay up on his feet for about a gain of 3 after the play. Almost a disaster for the Bruins, but fortunately Michael Gibson picks up the coughed up punt, and Brooke will get 1st and 10 at about their own 33-yard line with about 20-ish seconds to go here in this first quarter. So with Camden Sparringer, so the Bruins offense once again walking onto the field. They're going to try and go 5 for 5 on offensive touchdowns. With about 20 or so seconds left. And Sparringer with 2 running backs behind him. Hands it off to Cole Ball and up the middle. He's going to break free for about a rough gain of about 5 yards. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 5 for the Bruins. And that will all likelihood be the final play of this first quarter. And it is indeed going to be so. So at the end of the first quarter, the Brooke Bruins lead 26-0, and we will be right back with more Brooke Bruin football. More Brooke Bruin football as they are marked at about the 38-yard line. So it's going to bring about 2nd down and 6, so they'll mark it. So as we approach the beginning of the second quarter, the Brooke Bruin offense still humming. Candace Sparringer is going to attempt to take the reins and continue this offensive spree. 2 running backs, 1 running back to either side, takes the snap. He's going to hand it. Nope, he's going to drop back. It's a play action. He's going to fire. And it's going to be a deep pass caught for Camden Spencer to number 12. That is Caden Toma on the reception there. So that's going to bring up a first down and 10 for the Bruins. And that is a great start to the second quarter as they are going to mark it at about the Panthers' 38. Beautiful start to the second quarter for the Bruins. Camden Spencer, I do not believe has thrown an incompletion yet. Great start for the first start of Camden Spencer's young career. He is just a sophomore. Camden Spencer, 2 wide outside the side, running back Cole Bolin to his left. Takes a snap. He's going to scramble. He's going to scramble up the middle. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to break multiple tackles, and he's going to be brought down at about the 27, and there is another scuffle on the field. Cody Atkins on the stop, but we will wait to see what the flag is. And number 51 of the Bruins, that is Hunter Maccabee, personal foul. So it's going to bring them about a first down and 14, I believe that is. It was marked dead from the spot of the gain, so it's going to be first down and 14. Camden Spencer preparing. Nope, it's going to be first down and 10. They mark it officially. Camden Spencer preparing to attempt another go around at first down. Motion number 2 here for the Bruins. Grant Yost, it's a jet sweep, and Grant Yost is off to the races. He's down to the 30, breaks a tackle, he breaks another tackle, down to the 20, stays on his feet, down inside the 10-yard line. And that is a great run for Grant Yost. It is about a 35-yard gain, almost getting into the end zone there. And that is going to be first down and goal at about the 9-yard line. Beautiful jet sweep there for the Bruins as Grant Yost puts the Bruins in the red zone once again. Camden Spencer preparing his second red zone touch, second drive in the red zone. Most of the other ones have ended in touchdowns outside of that. That's why I say that takes a snap. He's going to throw a quick pass, and it's going to be dropped by Grant Yost. And that is going to be a second down and goal for the Brooke Bruins with about 10:40 to go here in the second quarter. It was a bit high on the throw. Grant Yost can't come down with it. It's still going to be second down. Oh, it's going to be marked at the 12-yard line. So it's going to be second down and 10, excuse me. I thought he was down to the 9-yard line from my angle. It's going to be a handoff to Cole Bolin, and he's going to be brought down at about the 10. So it's going to be third down and 8 for the Bruins. With about 10:30 to go here in the second quarter. Lincoln County trying to hold Brooke to a red zone stop here after the long jet sweep play from Grant Yost. Camden Spencer hoping otherwise. Takes a snap. Rolls out left. It's going to be a quick throw, and it's going to be caught. And that is a beautiful truck by number 31 of the Brooke Bruins. That is Rylan Figgs, and that is going to make it 32-0 in favor of the Bruins. Ivy Myers once again in to the PAT, try and make this a 33-0 affair. Kick is good, and that is going to make it 33-0 in favor of the Bruins. So with with about 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter, when we come back, Brooke leads 33-0. Back with more Brooke Bruin football as Memphis McCoy prepares to once again kick off to the Lincoln County Panthers. Hayden Atkins back deep to receive, flanked by number 5. I believe that would be Aiden Atkins. And it's going to be a short kick punt, and he's going to get, wow! Caught by number 9, Cody Atkins, and he is going to get lit up at about the 37-yard line. So with about 10 minutes to go again, Jack Scholl and the Lincoln County offense prepares to take the field once more as they try and put up some points on the board here. Jack Scholl flanked with about 3 running backs to his right side and 2 receivers on the line. Takes a snap, rolls out right. It's a quick throw to number 1, and he is going to get a reception for about 3 yards. Clayton Mosley on the reception there for the Lincoln County Panthers, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Lincoln County Panthers. Jack Scholl takes the snap, hands it off to number 9, and he's going to get about 5 roughly. Atkins on the carry there for Lincoln County, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Panthers. Lincoln County trying to get the 1st down here near midfield as Jack Scholl attempted to lead his offense into potential scoring range. Jack Scholl with a running back behind him and a few wide receiver and the 3 wide receivers at the line. Takes a snap, hands it off to number 9, and he is going to be stuffed for a loss of about 1. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 3 for the Panthers as the Bruins once again make a 3rd down stop. And I believe the offense is going to stay on the field here and attempt a 4th down. And they are indeed going to go for it by the looks of things. And it appears that Lincoln County calls a timeout right before the play starts, so that'll burn up their 2nd timeout of the half. So when we come back, Lincoln County will have one timeout on a 4th and 3 with about 7:40 to go in the second quarter. Back with more Brooke Bruins football, as it is now 4th and 3 for Lincoln County. I do not know why that 60 popped up in the timeout slot. Jack Scholl preparing to take the snap, and it's going to be 4th down and 3. 2 wide receivers out on the line, running back behind him. It's going to be a quick toss-up, and it is going to be wildly thrown and incomplete, as Brooke was hounding him from the start, had to get it out quickly. And it appears, and it'll be Brooke ball at about the Panthers' 44-yard line. So, about 7:36 left to go. Brooke will once again take the reins on 1st down. And it'll be 1st and 10. What is that? My mistake on the down indicator there. Camden's Behringer preparing another drive. 2 receivers out left. Out flat, takes the snap. Oh my goodness. Bryden Horston broken coverage on the play, and Horston's just going to trot in for another 6 points. 1 play touchdown again for the 4th passing touchdown of the game. I have no idea why my timeout's green, but Brooke, with about 7:30 to go here in this first half, is now up 39-0, as Ivy Myers is going to prepare another PAT try here for the Bruins. An attempt to make it 40-0. Takes a snap. Kick on the way, and it is good. Straight down the middle of the uprights. And it is going to be 40-0 with 7:30 to go here in this first half when we come back with more Brooke Bruins football. We are back with more Brooke Bruins football, as the Lincoln County Panthers are preparing to receive another kickoff from Memphis McCoy with 7:30 to go here in this first half. And the kick is away, and it is going to bounce around, and it is going to be caught behind the 30. And he's going to be brought down at about the 30, or he's going to be brought down at about the 34-yard line. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Lincoln County Panthers. Official spot is at the 33-yard line. Jack Scholl preparing to lead the offense once again. For those of you who are listening, it is a beautiful sunset and a beautiful evening out here in Lincoln County. It is beautiful down south, I will say that much. Makes you really appreciate nature. Jack Scholl takes the snap, and he is going to be and it's going to be handoff to number 9. That is going to be Cody Atkins and that is good for Cody Atkins, and he's going to get swallowed by about 3 Bruins. So it's going to be 2nd down and 13 for the Panthers. 2nd down and 12, correction. Scholl preparing the snap. 3 wide receivers out to his right, takes a snap. He's going to get swarmed by someone. It breaks free from a tackle. Jack Scholl is going to throw it. Throws that out of bounds. And he's going to save the down from a sack. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 12 here for the Panthers with about 6.5 to go here in the first half. That'll bring up yet another 3rd down here for the Lincoln County Panthers. Jack Scholl with a run back to his right and 4 receivers on the line of scrimmage, 3 to his right. He'll take the snap, and he's going to get sacked at about the 26-yard line, almost strip sacked for a fumble. And that is going to bring up about a 4th down and 19 for the Lincoln County Panthers. I don't know why there's a space in my 3rd there. As Lincoln County prepares to punt, number 9, Cody Atkins, preparing to punt once again for the Panthers. And it's nearly blocked, and it's going to bounce around and caught by Grant Yost at about the 40. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to run down past the 50, down to the 45, and he's going to get there. And he's going to get to about the 43 or so yard line with about 5:36 to go here, as the Bruins will prepare yet again to take over the reins on offense. As Brooke elects to call their first timeout of the half. So with about 5:36 to go here in this first half, Brooke will take the ball in Lincoln County territory, up 40-0 when we come back. And we are back with more Brooke Bruin football. I just took a drink, and now the Brooke Bruins will prepare to do battle with the Lincoln County Panthers from the Panthers' 48-yard line. With 2 timeouts in their arsenal and 5:36 to 5:37 to go here in this first half. Camden Sparrows preparing to take the reins once again for this offense. Takes the snap. He's going to roll out left. He's going to scramble up the middle. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to be able to get to about the 44-yard line. So that's going to be about a gain of 4 for the Brooke Bruins on 1st and 10. Approaching 5 minutes to go here in this first half, excuse me. Second and 6 here for the Bruins. Camden Sparringer running back behind him, and a few receivers and 2 receivers out on either side. Takes a snap. Handoff to number 36, That'll be Caleb Nielsen. He'll get tackled for about a 3-yard loss there. So it'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Brooke Bruins. CJ Smith on the tackle for loss there. Brooke 3rd and 9 here. Camden Sparrow, I believe, has 4 touchdowns through the air so far today. 4 or 5, I've lost count. Camden Sparrow, 3 receivers, takes a snap. He's going to roll out right. It's going to be a throw on the run, and it's going to be a catch. And they're going to give him the 1st down. It's a beautiful throw on the run, and he's going to be able to hit the. He's going to hit the 1st down. And that's going to be a gain of exactly 9. So Brooke will get the ball at about the 38-yard line. Inside Lincoln County's 40. And Behringer lined up right on the center, right on the line. 2 running backs behind him, 1 receiver out on either side. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to number 36, Caleb Nielsen, and he has gone to the races, and he is going to beat the Lincoln County defenders, and that is going to be a Brooke Bruin touchdown for number 36, Caleb Nielsen. I believe that is his 2nd touchdown, if I'm not mistaken. He got a pick 6 and the rushing touchdown. So with about 3:20 to go, I lost track of the clock there. It'll be Brooke 46. Never mind. Flag on the play takes away the touchdown, so it'll remain 40-0 with about 3:28 to go. Holding the play will bring up a 1st down and 9 for the Bruins. Still in excellent field position here. Camden's manager. Takes snap, pitch to number 6. He's going to try and outrun number 7 to his right on the outside. He will not. Number 7, Clayton Mosley on the tackle for loss there, and it'll bring him about a 2nd down and 13 for the Bruins. A holding penalty on the offense again, but that penalty is declined, so it'll bring up a 2nd down and 13 here for the Bruins with about 3 minutes to go here in this 1st half. Camden Sparringer, 3 wide receivers out on the line, 2 running backs to his right. 3 running backs behind him, Nope, 2 running backs to his left. He's gonna roll out left. He's gonna chuck it deep, and it's gonna be a contested throw. It's gonna be caught. Beautiful throw by Camden Sparringer, and it is going to be another passing touchdown. This one goes to, I believe, number 8, Jack Garvey. Yep, that is Jack Garvey, and that is going to bring up a 46-0 ball game for the Bruins. As Ivy Myers and the Bruins PAT team will take the field once more to try and make it a 47-0 ball game. Takes the snap, kick is away, and it's going to be short. So the score will remain with about 2:45 to go here in this 1st half. The Brooke Bruins will still remain up 46-0 and will kick off to Lincoln County right after this break. speak, there is a beautiful sunset on the horizon. I will likely take multiple pictures of it. Welcome back to Brooke WRBK1 Radio, where the Brooke Bruins are preparing to kick off yet again to Lincoln County, Memphis McCoy on the kickoff here. About 2:50, with about 2:45 to go, he'll kick away, and it'll be received by number 5, I believe that is, Aiden Atkins. So it'll be about 1st and 10 from roughly the it'll be about the 40-yard line, yes. So the Brooke Bruins will prepare to take the field yet again. No, the Panthers, rather. Jack Scholl, the quarterback here. Bruins defense has been stifling so far. Jack Scholl looking to get out of the muck. And the problems that the Bruins have caused them. Jack Scholl with running backs on either side. And a penalty flag on the play. Delay of game on the offense. So that's going to bring up a 1st down and 15 for the Lincoln County Panthers. With about 2:45 to go here in this first half. And in another penalty, I believe, on the right guardman of Lincoln County. So it's going to bring up 1st down and 20 for the Lincoln County Panthers. Jack Scholl clapped his hands, and the guard thought he was snapping balls, so he moved, and that'll push him back 5 more yards. Jack Scholl takes a snap. He'll roll out right. And a beautiful tackle from behind. Oh my goodness. Did he fumble that ball? He did fumble that ball. A fumble by the Bruin defense, and that's going to bring up a 1st down and 10 for the Bruins. And it's going to be a 1st down and 10. So it's a sack and a fumble in the same play. So it's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Bruins at the Panthers' 25-yard line as Camden Sperringer prepares to take the reins once again. About 2:28 to go here in this first half. It is a beautiful night down here in Hamlin, West Virginia. I really envy some of these people who live down here who get to live with such scenery. It looks like a picturesque scene like you'd see in artworks. Camden Sperringer right up against the line with Caleb Nielsen behind. It'll be a handoff who trips behind the backfield for a loss of about 5. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 15 for the Brooke Bruins here with about 2 minutes to go here in this first half. Camden Sperringer hands it off to number 12, Caden Toma. And that's going to be a gain of about 3. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 12 for the Bruins with about 1:40 to go here in this first half. 3rd and 11, rather. As Camden Sperringer is not taking the reins at quarterback, it is Jack Garvey now. The Bruins have put in the backup quarterback, Jack Garvey, to take some snaps. He'll take the snap, Hand it off to Cantoma to the outside. He'll break a tackle. He'll manage his way down to about the 25-yard line. So it'll be about a 4th and 11, roughly. 4th and 9, excuse me. So they will indeed try and put up 4th and 10, rather. So Brooke will go for it with about 30 seconds to go here in this half. Jack Garvey takes a snap. He's going to roll out left. He's going to try and pitch it back to Cantoma. He's not going to get there. He's going to be stopped about 5. And he's going to be stopped a bit short. So it'll be a turnover on downs for the Bruins. But a flag is on the play. Penalty is on the offense, though, so it'll bring up a 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. But in all likelihood, with about 15 seconds in this first half, it'll all but likely be halftime here for the Brooke Bruins and the Lincoln County Panthers. A dominant first half here for the Bruins, 46 points. Their defense getting some multiple stops, their air game efficient. So in all likelihood, with about 15 seconds left, I expect Lincoln County to just take a knee and go into halftime, regroup, come out in the second half, try and answer with their own explosion. Ball will be marked about the 27-yard line. And it appears that they are not exactly keen on kneeling the ball. And they might do so, actually. It looks to be like they are going to either run or kneel. And a flag on the play. It appears that Lincoln County has elected to use their final timeout. Indeed, they have. So Lincoln County is going to use their last timeout of the half with about 15 seconds to go here in this first half. So 15 seconds left. We wonder what Lincoln County's game plan here will be. An attempt at a deep throw for a quick touchdown, or will they just run the ball? That is the question here that needs to be asked. They don't have any timeouts, so they cannot stop the clock. So Brooke will likely just stay in the backfield in case something deep tries to happen. They can afford to give up like 20. They can afford to give up 20 or so yards if Lincoln County just can't stop the clock. And it appears that they are not going to do anything with this play as they choose. They look like they're going to run the football or kneel the ball, and they are going to run the ball left, and it's going to be a gain of about 2 on the play. So that'll do it for the first half. So at the end of the first half, the Bruins lead it 46-0 as the Brooke Bruins fans cheer. And we will prepare for the second quarter right after this halftime break. And we are back with some more Brooke Bruin football. The first half starting out really well for the Bruins, jumping out 46-0 as I forgot to reset my timeout count. That is my mistake, y'all. I struggled a little bit there. I also have some score updates for you guys from other games if you are interested. Bridgeport is up 56-0 on Buckhannon Upshur. I gotta do that actually. Forgot to do that. Buckhannon Upshur down 56-0 against Bridgeport. Sissonville up 26-0 on Ripley. John Marshall down 28-16 against Marietta. Sorry about the quiet. I'm trying to look for scores here that pertain to our broadcast. I apologize greatly. And Memphis McCoy will kick off for the Bruins to begin the second half of football here, as the scores that are on the screen now on the bottom are the current ones for many of these games. And the kickoff is away, and the punt is bobbled, and number 53 will take it up for Lincoln County. Number 53 being Trey Gilkerson, and that'll be okay. It is 6-minute running clock, gentlemen. I apologize. I did not know that. Forgive me. 6-minute running clock here for the rest of this game, as it is as determined by the referees. So it'll be first down and 10 here for Lincoln County. Here for Lincoln County at the 30-yard line. So I believe number 12, Jack Scholl, is still taking reins of the snaps. Takes a snap, pitch. Number 7, he'll go off to the races. He'll break outside. He'll jam free. He's going to get to about the 40. He's going to break free, and he's going to score on the first play of the second half on a massive run. So Lincoln County gets on the board to start this second half. As that's an amazing, what the world? Oh, I made a mistake there. It'll be 46-6 here for Brooke, with 4:40 to go here in this third quarter. It appears that the Bruins have put their JV players in for some reps. So with about 4:40 to go here, they will go for 2 in an attempt to make it 46-8 Brooke. flag on the play. Delay of game on the offense, so it'll be a retry from about the 7-yard line now for Lincoln County. He's going to try and push it to 46-8. Handoff up the middle. They're going to try and push him forward. They are not going to do so. And it'll remain 46-6 here for the Panthers. Gavin LeCombs. I don't think that's how you say it. McComas, excuse me. For the Bruins, it is going to be 46-6. Clock will continue to run. As we are now approaching 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter of the second half. Brooke with a dominant performance here in Lincoln County. Throwing up 46 points in one half. Shannon Sparrow just slinging it through the air for, I believe, 5 touchdowns. A few rushing touchdowns, one from Cole Bolin, one from, I believe, Caleb Nicely. Nielsen, excuse me. Not Nicely. And meanwhile, for Lincoln County, they will be set to punt off. Number 29 being the punter, Troy Whittington. Back deep to receive will be number 14. It'll be directed to him. He'll return down to the 30. And a fumble. Jeff Sadler on the return. But it is recovered for the Bruins. It is 46-6 halfway through the third quarter. First and 10 at the 32-yard line for the Bruins. Snap is away. It's going to be taken by number 15. He's going to run to the outside. He's going to beat him to outside, down to the 40 to the 44-yard line. Maxton McCoy, I believe, on the carry for the Bruins. First and 10 here for the Bruins from their own 44-yard line. Takes a snap. Handoff to number 14, Jeff Sadler. He'll be taken back for a loss of about 4 in the play, so that'll bring up second down and 14. It's a beautiful night here down in Hamlin as the Bruins look to wrap up a victory here in Lincoln County to start off their season 1-0. Handoff once again. He'll run up the inside. That'll be number 14, Jeff Sadler again, and a flag on the play. Again, it'll be 3rd and 14 pending the penalty. And it's a personal foul on the defense, so it's going to be an automatic first down for the Bruins. It'll be 15 yards, so that'll push them into first down territory. To about the Panthers' 45. Oh, that's Jed. I apologize. my paper's humid and some of the text is fading off, so I apologize for the mispronunciation on the name. 1st and 15 for the Bruins at midfield. And this will in all likelihood be the final play of this first half. Of this first play of the third quarter. And it will indeed be so, and I have no idea why my clock kept running, but it will indeed be the final play of the third quarter. As it'll be the fourth quarter for the Bruins. When we come back, it'll be 2nd and 14. So with just a half of a quarter to go here in Lincoln County, it is going to be 2nd and 14 for the backup Bruins here in Hamlin. And it appears that the Bruins are and with just 6 minutes to go here in this ball game, Bruins still lead 46-6. Dominant performance by the Bruins here today. Great start of their season. They'll head into the bye week 1-0 likely, pending a massive comeback. Handoff is away. To number 44. That'll be Cason Boynes for the Bruins. 3rd and 13. 3rd and about 12 for the Brooke Bruins. Bruins take the snap. Number 15, Max McCoy, takes the snap. He's going to run out left. He's gone down to the 40, the 30. And he's going to break free to about the 29-yard line. So it's going to bring a 1st down and 10 for the Brooke Bruins. As we are now less than 5 minutes to go from the conclusion of this ball game, marked at the 28-yard line. Around 4.5 minutes to go here in the the final quarter. It is late, and I apologize. Max McCoy ready to take the snap right under center. Takes the snap. Quick handoff to number 44, Cason Boynes. He gets sent backwards about a yard on the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 11. Clayton Mosley on the loss there, on the tackle for loss. Max McCoy under center. Takes the snap. Running out left. Jukes the defender, but he gets tackled down at the 35, and it is going to be a penalty away from the play. So it's going to be 3rd and about 15 pending the penalty. penalty is declined. It was a holding on the offense, so it's going to be 3rd and 15 now for the Brooke Bruins. Excuse me, 3rd and 16. So the clock continues to run as now you approach less than 3 minutes to go from the Bruins closing out a victory here in Hamlin for their opening season win. Delay of game on the offense. It's going to be a 3rd down and 21 for the Brooke Bruins. Two and a half minutes to go here in this ball game. Maxton McCoy takes the snap, hands it off to number 44, Kason Boynes. He'll be stopped at about the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be about 4th and 22 for the Brooke Bruins. So it's actually a gain of 1, so it's going to be 4th and 20 rather than a loss. So now with less than 2 minutes to go here, Brooke has all but assured their victory in what will probably be considered one of the more dominant opening victories of Brooke High School history. 46-6, with 46 points in the first half, I believe 7 touchdowns straight in that. And Maxton McCoy, he's off to the races, and he's going to get about 16 yards. It won't be enough for a first down, but it is a good run. But it is a good run for the young wide receiver. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Lincoln County Panthers. And a timeout is called for Lincoln County. So with the minute 25 to go, Lincoln County calls a timeout, bringing them down to 2 remaining for the ball game here. And we will be right back with the conclusion of today's game right after this. What will probably be the final 1.5 minutes of this game. Why in the world does it keep putting a 6 in my timeout slot? So now, 1st and 10 for the Panthers of Lincoln County. They'll hand it off up the middle. It'll be a tackle by Brooke against number 28 of Lincoln County, Tannen Brown. It'll be a 2nd down and 8 for the Lincoln County Panthers. So less than a minute to go now. This game is all but assured to be finished here. Brooke will walk out of Hamlin with a comfortable victory. Handoff to the outside, up the middle. He'll get some yards. It'll be about a gain of 7 on the play for number 28 again, Tannen Brown. It'll be 3rd down and 1, but that'll be it. That'll be, in all likelihood, be the final play, and it'll indeed be so. They're going to try and run one more quick play, I believe. And they do. It's a fumble. And that'll do it. That'll do it for this ball game, folks. It'll be about it would be a loss of about I don't know why my thing kept playing, but it would be a loss of about 1 yard. So with that being said, your final score will be Brooke 46, excuse me, and Lincoln County 6. So on behalf of WRBK1, I appreciate you all for watching tonight's broadcast, and I hope you all have a safe and blessed night home. Blessed night at home, driving home, wherever you may be. God bless all of you, and I hope you all have a great night.